Pigs, Deanbot the Machine Bot here. Welcome back to Let's Play Little Nightmares. So as you can see, we've been dealing with the very unsanitary chef here, which I'm almost wondering if that's not his real face. I mean, it almost seems like most of the things I've been encountering here have either been wearing masks or messed up in some way, shape, or form. This one even looks like a different chef than the one I was originally dealing with, unless he just puts on a different face. It's so hard to say for sure. Alright. Hee hee. Yeah, he always notices when I take his stuff. Yep, you can unlock that real quick, please. And let's hide. Don't know if hiding actually does any good, but... well, as far as I'm concerned... I keep hearing him stomp around out there. Okay, then. Out. Let's see. Haha. Ah. That's another chef. There are multiples of these guys. This one seems to be doing dishes. Okay. So we got to get out of the floor drain here. Look at all the dishes in here. My ass. Alright, we'll just take it nice and easy through here. I only just realized that was a broken dish I was walking on. Does not seem to have garnered me any unwanted attention, though. Good. Oh, covered in soap? I'm gonna wait till he goes back. They move really fast, but if you can give yourself more chance to move, that's all the better, in my opinion. Ooh. That one definitely skyrocketed my blood pressure a little bit. Got oil pressure out the wazoo now. I'm sure there was a point to all of that. Woohoo! I'm upsetting all of them. Oh, well. I guess if you keep hanging on to the hook, you just go right into his hands. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I just went right into his dumbingly lovable embrace. Oh, God! Okay, him. He didn't really give me a give me a choice or a chance. All right, we got to be ready to move immediately, because he comes just storming through. Woo, he just hooked something at me. Later, world. Just chucking wine bottles at me. Whew. There were quite a few angry chefs in there. All right. Maybe we get an idea of just what in the hell we're on. Or in. Because for a place filled with all sorts of giant weirdos, there are plenty of, like, tiny ladders like this. Alright. I am on a ship! I called it! Explains why there were so many dishes and all those cooks. There's quite a few people on this ship. And it looks like they're transferring individuals from one ship to this ship. Interesting. Look at that seagull. Even the birds here are big compared to me. What exactly am I? You know what? Never mind. I don't care. What exactly are they? Oh, interesting. So many of these dudes. Oh, scary lady. Well, that sucked. I mean, I assume jumping across is what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Probably a good idea not to get seen by these guys. As being seen hasn't exactly been working well for me. But the plus side is, they all seem very distracted. I guess he was terrified of me. These things sure do eat a lot, don't they? So first he freaks out and throws something at you, then he pursues you, huh? What voracious appetites you have. Man, there's just no getting away from that fat bastard, is there? I'm missing something. I must be. Christ. Ooh, he's still coming for it. That seems like a bad idea. Jeez. I mean, they're all pigging out on what's right in front of them, but it almost seems like I'm some sort of delicacy. I got you, little buddy. It almost doesn't seem like you can do anything in there, huh? I'm gonna hate this. You'd think these things were friggin' starving. Whew. Good Lord. Whew. That's not good. Okay. Just making sure. Because usually stuff like that brings them in. So this world gets just a little weirder and a little weirder every minute. That was close. Okay. No choice then. Well, maybe there is a choice. It almost looks like you can squeeze through here, can you? You can't. Ooh. Looks like that guy ate too much. I mean, no surprise considering how they're eating out there. Mother of God! Gotta go! I feel like I've overstayed my welcome. Whew. And you know, I have a really hard time feeling bad for you. Well, I'm causing up quite the stir. Oh, not this again. It makes me sadder by the fact that I ran past a whole shit ton of food. Alright, let's keep moving. Man, when the hunger pains hit, they're for real. Oh. Thanks, little buddy. I was just on my way to look for that. And oh god, why? Oh no! Why though? Why would I eat the little guy? He brought me a perfectly good sausage! I'm having a bad feeling about this. Am I actually the monster here? Oh, the scary lady. Why would I do that? Why would I eat the little guy? I've been so nice to them this entire time. Is that just because I'm like a wolf in sheep's clothing sort of deal? I just lure them into a false sense of security so I can eat them? Oh my god, that hurt my head. It really did. That did not compute. That did not even compute a little bit. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm so hurt by all of it. Whoa! Alright, so she even suspects you a little bit. She uses some sort of mystical shit. Now we know. Keep to the sneaky sneak. Appropriately named Scary Lady. And yet somehow this is all still very unsettling. It's more unsettling that she's not making any noise at all or moving. Where'd she go? Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, this seems bad. Yep, it's bad. Woo! Okay, so, yeah, scary lady indeed. I mean, compared to everything I've seen so far, this lady gives me the willy something awful. Hmm. Here we go. I mean, why though? I mean, I think this is a mirror? 'Cause, 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 'cause Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when this thing breaks, but... Apparently, Scary Lady can't stand the sight of herself. Okay? What is with this Scary Lady? What's with everything in this place, man? No, not again. Wait. Holy crap! What is going on? Okay? I mean... So what happens now? What the hell am I now? Besides, very not scared of any damn thing anymore. What just happened? Holy crap! Okay. Well. So I devour the Scary Lady and I am become Death, Destroyer of Worlds. That was interesting. To say the least, I am incredibly intrigued by what I just witnessed. Now, honestly, I did not find it to be bad or anything like that. I was very entertained through the entire thing, but I get the feeling that this was meant to be more. How should I say it? I get the feeling my sister was expecting this to be a lot more challenging for me. She's the type of gamer who would have taken forever to get past the long-armed guy just because of how friggin' spider-like he was. For my part, I was able to get through this game pretty quickly. It took me less than 3 hours to get it all done, but at the same time, it actually was a very interesting game. I do like the concept of that scary lady at the very end eating her and absorbing immense power, but then I have to wonder, the basis of the name of the game is Little Nightmares. It makes me wonder if maybe the big monstrosities weren't actually the nightmares, you're the nightmare. And they're all terrified of you, which would explain why they had like this kill on sight approach when it came to you. The only things that have been left really unanswered and unsure of, as far as everything goes, is it turned out you were in a really big ship, and they were bringing in all sorts of other those creatures into the ship. And their appetite was just voracious. They would just eat like non-stop. But I mean, it got to a point where you just had to look at them and you were literally just taking them out. As far as I understand it, there is a second game out there. I will try to find that at a later time, and I'll try to do a playthrough of that as well. Now, overall, as a game review aspect, normally in my approach, as you all know, I'm not very keen on the runaway aspect of a game. I like survival horror, but I mean, I like it when you're actually able to stand your ground and fight using your skill and not just your wit. That being said, I will not take anything away from this game, as the entertainment value was definitely there. A lot of the puzzles that you ran into, they weren't overly complicated. As long as you were observant, you were going to find a lot of what you needed immediately. There were a couple of hang-ups I had when it came to the arms guy and stuff like that. I had to trial and error a lot of it, because, I mean, you wouldn't just assume that the game had it in mind for you to just blitz as fast as you could past him in the beginning. Like, you would think you'd have to sneak past him, and then going later on, when it came to the chefs, there was really nothing you could do about them. Like, it's just little things like that that you have to try to figure out, but it's not very self-explanatory. And I'm not a type of guy who usually requires a tutorial, but just having a little list up of, hey, this is what your buttons do, go for it, you know? I think it added, and not having that though, kind of added to like the heavy setting that the game tried to implement as you were going through. It was always very heavy feeling, but it also feels like you were a star leading role in a Tim Burton film, didn't it? I mean, that was the kind of feel I was getting halfway through, as I had an imagine in my head that I was just reliving a Tim Burton video. And I mean, as sad as it is, I was kind of hoping that we would learn a little bit more about the world that this game is centered around. I wonder if that has something to do with those statues you can break or the candles and lanterns you can light, more than anything else. But I really wish I could find out more about the world. Like, why were they on this giant ship? Why were giant ships bringing more of them to this giant ship? Like, what happened in the world to make them all have to conglomerate onto one ship like that? And not a whole lot diving into the reason why you were on that ship. Like, your character's wearing a yellow raincoat and just happens to be on this ship with these giant monsters. At the same time, this could just be me, but the cooks, they almost looked like they were wearing giant fake masks, didn't they? Like some sort of fake face over what their face really was. So it just makes me question all of it, wondering if you really were the monster, or if you really were doing what you could to stop monsters. Very convoluted stuff, but at the same time, I can't help but think about it in that way. Honestly, though, a fun little story. I mean, I probably won't play it again simply because I got through it. It's done. There's really nothing more to look into for it, as far as I know. But I am going to try to look into the its sequel as I go through, because there is a Little Monsters 2, and I got to wait until I get another paycheck so I can actually get in here and get that done. But yeah, as it looks, it seems the only jump scare that really got me was when the scary lady had disappeared, and you go walking into that side room after you unlock it from the padlock, then the door slams behind you and everything gets cold. That part got me. But everything else wasn't really jump scare like. It was more just, wow, that's unfortunate sort of deal. But like to see how your character progresses as well every time the hunger takes over. Like, you find a little scrap of food that some child tossed to you. Then there's that little scrap of meat that was set in a rat trap. Then you eat a rat. And then you end up eating one of the little gnome guys. And then you end up eating the scary lady. Like, it escalated so fast. Let's see if there's anything going on at the end of the credits here. We're getting close. Alright, let's see what's going on here. You're just on a little island? How strange. Anyways, though, that seems to be the end of that, so... Well, nothing much more to say, I guess. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I mean, as short as it was and as unanswered as many questions are, it was still a very interesting experience. If you like what you see, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're always more than welcoming. And I will catch you all in the next episode, in the next fight, in the next series. Later, meatbags! Where'd I put my... I set down my controller. Now I can't turn off the recording. Damn it.
He's dead!